All right, this should be the last video of the day, and the idea that I wanted to talk a little bit more on movement. I'm not sure exactly why I want to talk about that, but it's an idea that makes sense right now to talk about. So, and then well, I had a train of thought that I'm losing, but pretty much, I wanted to talk about this. So I just to recap a bit, I was talking about how I use the metaphor of the stone. You can dig a stone into the ground, and it can still move. I think sometimes we have a misconception, for example, that if a stone stays in one place, that it's not doing anything. A lot of people think that because the stone is immobile and it stays in the same place, that it doesn't actually do anything. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, in our world, and metaphorically, even if you were a stone, digging yourself into the ground and staying there, even if you were a stone, as a person, you would have to move just to avoid collapsing or being destroyed. Which means it's almost like, when people have a metaphor and they go running on the spot, right? I'm going miles and miles while you're running on the spot. But, that running on the spot is what's keeping the boat from sinking or keeping the person from sinking. So that I wanted to make that clear, even though it looks like somebody's not moving, or they're running in the same place. They may be running just to keep themselves alive. Not even just for the person themselves, even for your persona, self, and ego, to keep that there. That's good. Now, I have a bit of an issue because there was a day, I think it was couple months ago, early in the summer, and I posted a very short video. Got a lot of likes, and I got a lot of views and stuff. And I started posting these videos, and I was getting a lot of views, and anyways, I stopped posting them, and I don't understand why, because I don't understand why my content, like these videos with the content where I talk about stuff, which I feel like is much more, which I think is much better to watch than those short 10-second videos, But I don't get a lot of views on this, and maybe I gotta find some other kind of short video to do. But anyways, we'll go on with this. At some point I probably will find something cool to put up where I can get a lot of views and likes, just to boost the views and just to boost the views on my channel. Okay, so let's go on with it. So again, with the whole movement thing, the world is always moving. We're always moving. We don't know where we'll end up tomorrow. We don't know where we'll end up in the next bit, but we just continue to move. And really, the truth is, that you pretty much do your best to represent yourself, and that's all you can do is just to represent the best of yourself. And like I said, in this life, we have something called analytics, right? We always analyze something, right? You could have let's think about it. You could have a world chess match, or you could have a world tennis match, or whatever the sport is. And, in the moment you watch it and it's exciting and you see things and you understand things, and then, you know what I mean? But, like I said, analytics kind of helps to break things down. Now, to be very honest, I don't think that credentials in business can make you very good. Having a master's, but I will tell you, so, if you're a professor and you have that master's in business, typically they want you to have about 20 years of experience at a high managerial position. And I think that is a big thing. Now, that's the reason why I'm not getting crazy hits and I'm not becoming a big speaker or anything, because I don't have that real life credential. But I'm not claiming to. This channel is my personal channel where I talk about the things I want to talk. At one point, and this, I was getting a lot of views. And then my counter just got stuck, and I don't know what happened. I moved up, and then I deleted some of the videos that I had a lot of anyways, the point is that let's get back to the point. It's all about movement, and there's a lot of movement that occurs, and well, I'm here to talk about this, just to conclude how it relates to myself. Again, we all move in our lives, and there's analytics that go into it to kind of understand why and when and things like that, and that's all important. But like I said, movement occurs, and we do our best. I mean, for me, and again, I'll tell you, the best thing is just to kind of exist, and people take it for granted because everybody exists. How could you understand what it's like to exist alone, even if you're out in the world, to exist alone and to not to exist like properly, like exist like a true being. It's so like I said, for people, sometimes I'm talking and they think that I'm too high on life, that I get excited over little things and things like that, and that's not really the case. And I'm not super unique or anything. The fact is that I'm still finding my place in the world, and that stuff, and it is what it is, and really that happens at any point in our lives, because this is a big world, and there's like 10 billion human beings on this planet. So anyways, the point is, this might not be anything new to other people, but again, I'm here with I comprehend this and I understand this, and anyways, it's not that important. Anyways, we'll wrap this video up. I just felt like this movement idea was a bit good, and I wanted to make sure I covered it and talked about it and posted it. So we'll end this video right here.